Macquarie Infrastructure Fund has invested almost $2 billion in the Indian infrastructure sector and is gearing up for more. Suresh Goyal, the country head of the fund, tells CNBC TV 18's Disha Podar about his investment strategy in the sector. Macquarie is keen on roads, but the valuations are too steep and solar tariffs may make investors cautious about the renewable power sector. Listen in.
Suresh, as an investor, is this the best pocket of investment for infrastructure currently? You have a fairly large portfolio in roads as well.
We have deployed about $500 million, like you said, one of the largest investors in this sector. We are beginning to see the momentum not only on the deal side, where there are a lot of opportunities available, but we are also seeing a lot of international investors having got comfortable with the way the sector has panned out.
That's right.
Wanting to come and invest into this sector.
Right.
So we are in a very interesting space at this point in time, but I must also say that perhaps the asset values are going a little north than what a long-term investor would like them to be.
So you are saying that valuations are rich?
Yes, absolutely. I think I would say whether valuations are rich or not, but expectations of the sellers certainly are on the positive side.
Stressed assets, how easy has it been to do deals there? Is that an area of opportunity that you'd look at?
We have looked at quite a few stressed assets as well, but I think the whole clarity of how the banks should be treating them and with the speed at which they should be resolving the issues that are afflicting those sectors, I think has been slower than one would have expected. We have right now focused on acquiring assets out of the stressed balance sheets rather than acquiring stressed assets themselves.
With solar power rates really dropping, the tariff rates really dropping to below 3 rupees per unit, is that really now sending off positive sentiment for the investors to look at that sector anymore?
We will wait and watch whether the current tariffs that are being bid at would be viable enough for a good long-term investor to make adequate returns out of that. I think can't say whether it is yes, can't say whether it's not. But at this point in time, I think we are cautious, certainly at the current tariff levels.
About the put call issue also, so the recent court verdict on Tata Docomo on the enforcement of an arbitration ruling in India, does that throw positive signals when it comes to contractual agreements in India for the investors?
See, I think for any investor, whether foreign or domestic, I think the strength of the contract is paramount. And what we are glad about is that the courts have upheld the contract that was entered into between two parties. And to an extent, it portends well for the foreign investors which have invested or are looking to invest into India.
All right, then we'll slip into